Today I'm going to do a review of the kwausa mac11 ns2. First off, this gun is black. This is because I bought it second hand. I bought it for 60 quid, which is really good. And there's two other reasons why I bought it. Because one, it's going to be my first gas gun ever. And two, I can get all the internals at kwausa USA. But right now I'm just going to get on to the review. Right now I'm just going to show you some quick close-ups of the mac11. To the review. I'm going to start at the rear and work my way forward. This gun features a full metal folding stock. All you do is squeeze that down, and then it folds in, and then you press this button, and then the stock extends out. Obviously you can take off the stock, but I'm going to keep it on for video purposes. There we go. And then obviously it has a full metal mag release, which is really good. A really good thing about this is you won't accidentally press this, because you have to push it all the way down before the magazine actually comes out. Most of the weight obviously is in the magazine, just because the magazine is very heavy. The magazine holds 50 rounds, obviously dual stack, not single stack, and the gas goes in the bottom. The gas that you would use in this gun is green gas is recommended by the manufacturer, obviously kwausa. The internals of this are full metal. There's no plastic except from the cylinder, so that's really good. So that means it'll extend the life of the gun. Then obviously moving on, you've got a full metal trigger, which is obviously very good for stressful situations, so then you won't break it. And then you have a full metal safety. When the safety is turned on, it'll be right close to the trigger, and then you cannot pull the trigger and you cannot pull the bolt back. And then moving on, you have a full metal receiver pin, which won't break if you're taking it apart. And then you have a sling, no, not a sling, a full grip mount here. It's not made for slings, but you could use a sling if you wanted to. I made it into a full grip just because it adds accuracy, because I got more points of contact. Then obviously you have a full metal outer barrel with mac11 threads, but allows you to obviously add a mac11 suppressor. I'm not going to get a suppressor just because I don't really like the look of them, and it's an extra 60 quid. And for 60 quid, I'd rather just get a magazine and gas for the same price. Obviously here you have a full metal selector switch, which when it is on full auto, it fires 25 rounds a second, which is very fast. Magazine only holds 50 rounds, so if you do like to fire it full auto, get a couple of more mags, like 4. But I like to fire it on semi-auto because that's just the person that I am. And then the bolt here is full metal. Like I said, all the internals are full metal. Charge it, all you do is pull the bolt back, and obviously it's an open bolt design. Then you insert the magazine like so, and then you obviously pull the trigger. I'm not going to pull the trigger just because I've got some gas in there, and that's because I was firing it earlier, so I obviously don't want it to fire. When you do pull the trigger, you get a very nice satisfying click from it, because the bolt, it goes from there to there, and you've got a very strong recoil spring. You do actually get a little bit of kick from this. When you do fire, you always feel like a little bit of kick, which I reckon is pretty cool. Obviously, because it is an open bolt design, it's very realistic, and but the problem is, if you do fire it in like a woodland scenario, or like in a really dusty area, you could get dust, mud, leaves, or something like that inside the bolt, so you want to watch out for that. Yes, that's obviously a problem, but still, I gotta give it to kwausa for realism. For another reason. Then another thing is how to adjust the hop-up. You pull the bolt back, and then you get one of these hop-up keys. These hop-up keys, if you do lose it, are available from kwausa USA, what you do is you do have ridges on the hotkey, but just line it up with the chamber, and obviously you twist it up and down to adjust it. The sights are very good for quick acquisition onto the target. You got a standard pin, and you got a post at the front, which is very good. But I just don't use them just because they're just too small for me. I've looked right down to the receiver of the gun just to line them up. So I just don't use them. Obviously, I use the foregrip when I'm shouldering it, just giving more polished contact. It's very nice. This is the way I have the gun. You could adjust it to your style. You could get rid of the stock. You could add suppressor. You could make this into a foregrip or to a sling. You can do a lot to this gun, which is really good. You may realise this gun is really small. That kind of plays into your advantage a little bit, because you could have it in like a mac11 style holster, which you can buy from eBay, which will allow you to conceal it. I have used it as a primary weapon before, and it has been very good. I've used it in extremely stressful situations, where literally any are 10 feet away from you. It's very good. It will not fail you. I'm just going to go back onto the size. The size is very small. Here's a iPhone 4S. There's a size comparison. One thing that does bug me a bit about the size is the mag grip. The pistol grip is very small. My hands actually overlap on the pistol grip, and I haven't got very big hands. I'm going to show you what it looks like, obviously, within it. It's very good. Absolutely love this gun. Very good for a price, only 60 quid. But obviously, if you do buy brand new, it's going to be 140 quid. So yeah, that's my review of the kwausa mac11 ns2. Alright guys, as soon as you guys stop this one, I just need to go over some quick points that I forgot in the video. One thing is, if you are going to fire it, make sure that you pull back the bolt before inserting the magazine, because if you don't do that, the BB follower on the magazine could hit the cylinder head and could damage it, obviously, which you don't want to do. And if you are going to dry fire it, you want to make sure that you have the BB follower down to the bottom, so just watch out for that. And another thing is, that this gun fires 340 FPS in 17-degree temperature with .2s and green gas. I just felt like doing quick firing off the gun, so I'm just going to get out of the way. There we go. This is going to be semi-auto, then full auto, semi. So as you can see, this gun fires very quickly. So that's just another point. So that means obviously you don't want to get some more mags, so then you won't run out. So yeah, bye.